Hey, what's up guys? It is the best in the world, SMG for Life 01, just coming in with this video. And this video is the Last of Us review.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I need something smuggled out of the city.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
How do you know them?
I just want some simple gear enough to set me on my way.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Can't be any worse than in here. Can it?
God damn it!
We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance!
It is over, Tess!
What are you so afraid of?
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
What do we do?
You make every shot count.
You see, I believe everything happens for a reason.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. PlayStation.
So if you guys didn't know, I actually completed The Last of Us about 2 days ago. I posted all gameplay online. It's all on YouTube. You can go check it out. I have a playlist there. I'll link it down in the description below so you guys can go check it out. And I have to admit, the game itself was freaking amazing. I'm not going to go into detail about what other people may have thought about the game. I'm just giving you my thoughts, my opinions on like what the game actually represented for me. So first of all, the game, I think, from my own opinion, I think this game was almost, I could say, is in that top 5 of best games I've ever played. I think it probably is number 1 for me, because I haven't played a game with a good storyline like this, apart from Gears of War 3, which actually had really good storyline. And I have to admit, Naughty Dog did an amazing job with pulling the whole storyline through the whole game. And Naughty Dog did really good. I have to admit, the storyline itself was really good. How the whole father and daughter relationship came together was really good too. So at the beginning, you have Joel, his daughter gets killed by a human, not a zombie, and this game is a zombie apocalypse, post-apocalyptic warfare, I guess you could call it. And Joel's daughter gets killed. And then 20 years later, he goes on a mission with a friend and meets this kid called Ellie, who also is like around his daughter's age at the time. And kind of what this story actually represents is humanity will never change, kind of thing. That's the kind of attitude that they were going for with the whole killing of the daughter. So what happened towards the end of the game was that Joel managed to get Ellie to the safe place. And by the way, Ellie was immune to any of the kind of toxins, or she's bitten by a zombie before, and she never turned into a zombie. So she's immune, and they kind of wanted her like they wanted to extract the immune from her, or whatever you could call it, the DNA or whatever that allows her to be immune. But in order for them to do that, and this is at the end of the game, by the way, in order for them to do that was to kill her and then take it, and then they use it as a cure. But what happened was I loved how it planned out. Joel ended up lying to Ellie, saying that. By the way, spoilers if you haven't played the game. Joel ended up lying to Ellie, saying that the Fireflies, who are the people who are trying to like help everyone and trying to make a cure or find a cure for this thing, he lied, saying that there's been loads of tests done and they failed all the time, and they've just given up on like a cure. So he lied to Ellie. And then at the end, Ellie asked him, "Are you lying?" And swear that what you said about the Fireflies is true. And obviously, he said, "I swear, it's true." And so that was the twist at the end, is that kind of he didn't want to give up kind of another daughter. He's been through so much. Joel's been through so much with Ellie, and he doesn't want to give her up just like this, just for a cure, and actually just killing her to try and get something else, to try and save maybe more lives, I guess. But they end up at Joel's brother's house, Tommy. By the way, in the game you meet so many people, and the story just like ties in, and it just makes it so fun to play. I played the game for close to a month now. I did buy the game just as I got back from America, and I was kind of so excited to play the game because everyone was like, "Oh, this is the game of the year. This is the best game that's coming out on PS3." And I don't play PS3 that much, and I have to admit, by playing this game, by the way, the graphics are amazing in this game. The gameplay is so flawless. I can't really compare any kind of game to The Last of Us. Like it's a mixture of so many different games that you have. Like elements from Resident Evil, you have elements from 28 Days Later, you have actually 28 Days Later is a movie, but then you have Resident Evil, you have like the Gears of War style of gameplay, like hiding behind stuff and then aiming up and shooting. So the third person action of Gears of War, you got the zombie kind of, if they bite you, you're infected. That's from like Resident Evil. So they've mixed kind of a few games. And the thing is, Naughty Dog has made Uncharted, but Uncharted wasn't a game I could keep playing and kind of make videos for you guys for. So this game was kind of a change for Naughty Dog, and obviously there's new games coming out like Watch Dogs and so many other games that are coming out for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I have to admit, Naughty Dog has done an amazing job with this game. Big shout out to them. And and this game is pretty much just like an awakening. Like, we could make games where like you can't I can't explain what I'm trying to say. It's so crazy because like even in movies and stuff like that, you haven't really seen like a guy being like so not afraid of the zombies. Like, he would just go out there and fucking shoot the shit out of them. He doesn't care if he's almost gonna get bitten or not. Like, they need, from my own opinion, I think they need a game like that. That's kind of like a Duke Nukem zombie-fied game. So you're not running, you're actually in the fight and fighting these zombies at all times, no matter what kind of thing. So from playing this game, what I got out of it, I got a lot of fun out of it. Like, if you watch the live stream, not the live stream, the actual videos, they're all in the playlist, so link down below, you can go watch all of them. If you got it, like you hear me talk in these, I'm doing a live commentary, so you're not hearing much of the gameplay, but you're hearing a lot of me. So when the scary parts do pop up, I do get freaked out, and it's not an act or anything like that. I actually getting not afraid, but I get shook up from like the action and like what's going on. Like, if you watch the last video, there's two parts on the last video, you'll see I do get freaked out, not just fighting the zombies but also fighting the humans. And the thing is, with this game, you're not just fighting the zombies, you're fighting against humans too, which made it even more better, because the humans are also using weaponry like guns and sticks and axes and whatever they can get their hands on, they're using to fight against you, against Ellie, against pretty much everyone. And also during the game, like close towards the end, when Ellie when you start playing as Ellie, you meet up with this other guy, have no clue what his name is, but he acts as a boss pretty much. And you end up fighting him at the end, and you get to kill him, and it was a proper boss battle. It was a boss battle from like a Nintendo game like Zelda, where you have to attack this guy at least 3 times before he's pretty much dead, and then you get the final blow, which is the knife to the face, or machete to the face or something. So that was really awesome. I loved how they twined that in, but it was so hard. I was playing the game on normal. I wasn't playing on easy or anything. I'm always about playing the game on normal. I'm not about playing the game on hard, because I want to play the game to be able to clock it at the normal level, not having extra level where it's like, oh my god, what the hell do I do kind of thing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing The Last of Us, and I would recommend the game to any of you guys who have PS3. Even if you don't have PS3, go out and try and get your hands on one, or maybe like borrow it off a friend or something like that. That's kind of what my friend was trying to do when I left to the United States of America. I actually went Canada first, then United States. But yeah, I have to admit the game was amazing, and like flawless gameplay throughout the whole story. And I have to say, big thank you to all the people who watched the videos, the Last of Us videos. I know they didn't do so well. They're still on like 10 views or something, but I wish they would get up to like maybe 1,000 views, but we'll see. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, peeps.